¿Qué onda, mi gente? I'm Jay Franco, and today's Innovative Insight brings you the top 5 books that every entrepreneur needs to read right now. The first visual memory that pops into my friend's head is always of me carrying a backpack and hugging a bunch of books. I love to read, and as a marketer and entrepreneur, these are the top 5 books that you need to read right now. Starting at number 5 is Crushing It, the follow-up to Gary Vaynerchuk's personal manifesto. The first takeaway is that you don't need a product to monetize your personal brand. Yep, I said it. You don't need to sell something in order to monetize yourself. And I think he's really crushing it at that game. Another thing that I learned from this book is specifically built around his 7 principles of social media presence. One of them has to do with intent, passion, authenticity. I talk about authenticity all the time. And patience. When you're talking about social media and you're going to use social media for your business, you've got to have patience. And last but not least, my last tidbit on this book that you will take away from is don't overthink it. Just content, create, document all of your entire journey, and don't worry about overthinking content creation. It doesn't always have to be perfect. It doesn't always have to be amazing. Just push out content constantly. At number 4 is P.S. Silva's Badass Your Brand. In this book, what I took away that it's not just about your target market. It's literally about defining the target audience that is going to be your most paying and most profitable. I also discovered that you really have to take a look at your business's brand personality. It has a lot to do with connecting to your audience and your target market. That's so craveable. One more thing is that you've got to really define one product offering that you can really have a flat price and sell that one product offering over and over again. You really help define that one thing that you're good at your business, put a price to it, and start really capitalizing on that one product. That's really going to help you save a lot of time and also stop doing extra things for your clients that is not that within that one product offering. One more thing is that I learned the profit to freedom 50-20-25 rule. I am so excited about it. And one of the things that I learned is that I have to invest 25% of my personal time into marketing my own business. 50% of the time needs to be on focusing on my clients and their results, and 25% of my time is for me to do anything I want, including Netflix and chill. In at number 3 is Entrepreneurial View by Dorie Clark. It is dubbed literally the most important business book by Harvard Business Review. This book is literally a guide to building your portfolio of revenue streams so that you can leverage your finances and really take control of your business and your career. Since we're on the topic of finances, in my opinion, equally as important is this book, Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. Profit First is a backward-thinking, for some people, approach to your profit and taking control of your business so that you can really look at your financials and figure out and say, oh my God, I look really good on paper, but I have really nothing in the bank. I'm broke. This backwards approach allows you to put profit first always, and it allows you to look good both on paper and in the bank. And as an entrepreneur, who doesn't like money in the bank? And finally, the number 1 book that every single entrepreneur needs to read right now is by the one, the only, boyfriend in my head. Yeah, I have like a huge schoolgirl crush on Simon Sinek. His book, Start With Why, really puts things into perspective. And one of the reasons why is because if you learn how to communicate your why to your audience, not only will you develop a tribe, but people buy based on your why. If you really execute great communication at why, then you'll be really successful in your business. Another thing that I learned from the book is that the most excited employees are your best investment. If you have an employee that really understands your why, that really understands the reason why you're in business, then he's the best advocate for your business. Finally, with why, you don't need slimy sales tactics because you're starting with that passion, that core, that root, that heart. The one thing that you'll always take away from this book that really resonated with me is this one quote that I consistently use in my business. I use it in my slides when I'm doing presentations, and when I'm talking about personal branding, I really use this all the time. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. All right, that's it, folks. That's it for Innovative Insight Thursday. And now go and get these top 5 books because you've got to read them. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, or if you run a company, these are books that you have to read today. I have a link in the description for a free membership for 1 month for Audible. Go ahead and try Audible. If you're like me, I absolutely love to read books, but sometimes I just don't have a lot of time. So I love Audible as an easy way to just turn on my Audible from my phone, from my app, and I can hear it in the car while I'm driving. I can hear it while I'm brushing my teeth. I can hear it in the background while I'm working here. So I absolutely love Audible. It helps me really accomplish the 100 books for the year. I'm nowhere near halfway through my list, but I can definitely get closer with Audible. All right, and to finish off this video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and stay tuned to next Thursday when I bring you more innovative insights.